Hello. Just a quick interlude. We just came home from church and I came into the bathroom to change my clothes because pretty clothes are not very comfortable. Taking my earrings out, looked at the window and look. No. It's on the outside of the window, but I'm too scared to put my hand on the window. But it's like this big, you know, with my hand. Morning. We're back. And it's time for the big tour, as promised. I was waiting for, we were gonna do this on a really hot sunny day, just so you knew what it was really like for us. Today's the day, and we're about to have a storm. So anyway, you'll never know how stinking hot and horrible it gets here. First, I'm gonna show you the shed. We've had some progress. Come on. So, electrician's been, we've got the outdoor lighting on, and ta-da, we've actually got lights. So, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sorry. We've got all the lights up. This one, I had cut the hole, buggered it, so I have to patch that before I can pop that one up. Oh, but it looks so good. I've finished all the plastering. I just have to sand it and then paint, and then he'll come back, put the air conditioner on. I haven't done this room at all, but these lights, I haven't connected them yet. We've got some lighting, so now I can do that room because I can actually see what I'm doing, which is really good. I know that looks scary, but I've got to be able to paint. So yes, and I've got my grandmother's chandelier to go here. I've been, oh look. I've been storing that chandelier for, I'm trying to think how many years, maybe 7 years or something now. So I've cleaned it all up. I'll go show you, and then we're gonna go out and do this tour before the rain starts and we get drowned. We've been having some very wild storms here. The shed actually all flooded. It was so bad. Lots of people's places flooded. I can't put the skirting boards on in there until we've worked out the leaks. Anyway, I got all this magnolia from a friend 2 days ago. So I'm gonna make wreaths out of that. Anyway, here we go, look. Got to get a new table, but isn't it beautiful? And then these go in here. So finally, I will have the chandelier up. And it's so heavy. So that's going to be stunning. Can't wait. All right, over we go. Just really quickly, the Veggie Patch is going crazy. We've been eating carrots, little baby yellow squash, beetroot, radishes, but I need to plant some more. Lots of herbs. I'll give you a real quick, really quick. We'll do this quick. Okay, so a lot of the herbs are in the front here. I did plant some dahlias. They're edible. So sometimes the little dwarf ones, I'll pop them in the Veggie Patch. This is our only cucumber that's actually doing anything. I don't know why, but the ones over here have gone crappy again. This is, oh my gosh, I've just forgotten what it's called. Can't remember, forget it. I've just let this go to seed. It's coriander. Moroni loves it, so I'm just letting that self-seed. Squash. We've got pumpkins. These ones are the little Jack B. Littles. This is spaghetti squash that's growing up here. A tomato that's just trained itself up there. These are the giant Alliums. Well, they're not. They're actually leeks. But are they gorgeous? Somebody commented and said that he promises I'll love them. And it's true, I do. I've been putting them in bouquets, actually. And they're the first things to go. They're just so interesting. We've got some marigolds in. This is zucchini, spring onions, I think this is the Jack B. Little. I don't know what this one is here. I can't remember. Spaghetti squash. And these are the tomatoes all along where these stakes are, but I need to weed. But this actually, it's a weed, but we eat it. Moroni makes the most delicious taco filling, a vegetarian one with that. So I kind of let it grow even though it looks messy. We've got it everywhere though. This is chilies and I had to cage them all because something was eating them. And my beans. The wallaby came along, the little kangaroo, and ate everything. Hello? It's going to rain now. We're not going to make it. That sucks. Let's do this in the rain, Jamie. I might have to go put a hat on. I got ready to go do deliveries, so I don't want to ruin my hair and makeup now, do I? Go grab a hat and we'll go out. Give you a tour of the big garden. Right. Okay, we're back. And I decided to mic up, so you may have just noticed a little change in that sound. All right, let's get going. The house actually, let's start here. We got this little hothouse greenhouse thingo off Marketplace for 25 bucks. And everything in there is growing amazing. So we're going to get some more. We might build a really long one, maybe all along this fence. We're not sure. We do park a car there, but anyway, that's been a really good addition. We still want to get the big ones all out into the paddock out here. I'm just struggling to get someone to come out and cut the land out level. Unfortunately, it's very hard in this area to get land works done. There's like this massive backlog, and then if your job's too small, a lot of the guys don't want to come and do it. That is kind of a big job though, so the guy that did the cutout for our Veggie Patch, we're going to try and get him again. He was excellent. Right, back to this. This is just a mess. Hasn't been weeded for about 3 years. It's asparagus, but I just use the ferns in arrangements now. The gladiolas in this bed are almost done. Well, I think they are done. The problem was they fell over. I think something jumped in here and they all grew crooked. The same here. We didn't net it. Our own fault. But we will for next year. We've still got some tomatillos and obviously a lot of nasturtiums, and that was another reason that they fell over. The nasturtiums pushed them over. So next year we need to just empty this bed out and not have anything spontaneously growing in it. I've got some more glads here. Hopefully this rain isn't going to be too hard on them. We had some more lilies over here. Oh, there was heaps of lilies in here. Those lilies aren't doing so good. This is one little dahlia. I must have left a tuber in the ground. A few sunflowers. It's just like a random mix here. Oh. That's a tomatillo.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay. But it's not going to taste very good. Like that anyway. Okay. Our snapdragons. What we're going to do is weed this bed out. It's obviously got too hot for them. Weed the bed out, cut them back, and we're just going to let them sit over summer and see what happens. We had originally planted this bed out with bells of Ireland, the whole thing, and they never grew. So we said forget it, and then we planted the... Oh, just saw a spider. Gosh, I'll show you in a minute. Then we planted the snapdragons, and then the bells came up. So it must have just been the wrong temp for them. So we've got a mix. Oh, I can't get it to focus. There's that spider, guys. It's actually just its shell. Do you remember that one in the shed I was saying? I wish this bloody phone would focus. Come on. Can't it see it? Do you know what? Even my camera bloody hates spiders. It won't focus. That's just a spider shell, but still. Okay, next row. We're ripping out the, what are they called again? Foxgloves. They're just too poisonous. We don't want to deal with it. We've got dahlias planted all through there, but I need to get in there and weed. And then we've also got dahlias planted all through this row. I've got to get that Luxbar out, it just self-seeded, and we've just got to clean it up. Raspberries and the Godetia, which has died off, so we'll pull that out. I've got to hurry. Oh, and I've planted Lab here. It's going to bucket down at any minute now. So I planted Lab along this fence here. Hopefully it gets cranking. All right, let's go out. Moroni's out here. He's been doing some mowing and, well, he comes out about 6 a.m. every morning to work out here because it's just been too hot. And then he finishes at 11. Future meadow out there. Okay, let's go through the rows. This is Celosia. Oh no, he's forgotten his shoes. No shoes. Not today, sir. Celosia. We got that in a bit late. This was the Luxbar. So that was the one that we planted in the spring, which really didn't do much. So we're ripping it out. It's going to be replanted with something else. This is the one that we planted in autumn, and it's doing amazing. Big win for Cool Flowers. All right, we'll keep moving up the rows. This is a little bit of feverfew. I can't remember what this was, but it's been ripped out. Sunflowers. Look, basically this was just a mix, and it is being pulled out to replant with something else. Now for the Cosmos. We've got 2 rows of it. So these are our 2 rows of Cosmos. And while we do really love the flowers, you can follow me. While we do really love the flowers, I actually use it as foliage. So last week I talked about I'm hedging the Cosmos. Pretty much what I was doing as it was coming up, I was just cutting it back to thicken it up. So I didn't pinch it out when it was really young. I waited until it grew because then I could start using, I haven't cut that one, I could start using these long pieces as foliage in bunches. So that's really what we use Cosmos for, because if you let it go, there's so many flowers and they don't last very long in a bouquet, we can't possibly keep up. So I will put some long pieces like this in a bouquet just to poke up to make it, you know, a little bit wispy and stuff. But otherwise we just kind of leave it like this, and it probably isn't as thick as we'd hoped, is it, Milmore?
Yeah, no, it's not. I think it needs better soil and more water.
Okay, now moving on, sunflowers. Moroni's been succession planting these. Is it every 2 weeks? Yeah, every 2 weeks. So we started over here, then this one, there's a little one up there that's just gone in. We're actually due to do the next one now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, and my absolute most favourite sunflower is Lemon Rush. Sure, I'll quickly show, I cut them all though, so I don't know if you're gonna see one. Oh, there's one that's opened. There she is. Oh, I love Lemon Rush. I'm planting crap loads of her next season. This is Royal Velvet, which I also love. She's so dark. I love her. She's going to be really, really good in autumn too. Now, teddy bears. What the heck? There's one. Bloody knee high to a grasshopper. And this is the next succession. So what the heck's going on here? These ones are radiants, and they're just a nice general looking sunflower. Oh, Lightening now. And then this was just a mix of seed that we had from last year. And then we've just replicated this layout in every row, which is really, really good. What's wrong, Bubby Wubby? He probably stood on a thistle. Are you okay, baby? It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Now we've got some baby's breath, which please grow. Oh, sorry, row of dahlias. They were just some of the tubers that my friend sent from who moved to Mexico. Oh, I found my shovel. Wow. Baby's breath, please grow. And the next succession of sunflowers. We do have 2 more rows here that you can't see. So what I'll do is I'll just go down here. Can you hear that thunder? We're running out of time. Moroni's freaking out. I'm not freaking out because there's things that are high all around me. But if I get struck by lightning, I'll put it on YouTube for you. Okay, we're coming back down here. This row is status, and I've been cutting very heavily off it. It grew so much better last year. We've got more of it here about to come up. I think it's white, and I really need some coloured stuff to start saving it for dried flowers. This is sea holly. The kangaroos have been eating it though, so I guess they like it. That's just some veggies. I don't know. Ooh, lightning, there's a little ladybug. Anyway, scabiosa, love it. How amazing is it? Look at that. If it'll focus, come on. Yep. The only thing is the stems are not that long, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. These are just dahlia seeds that we had. Come on, focus. Dahlia seeds. Actually, I'll go down this row. I'll do 2 at once. Dahlia seeds and Dara, or chocolate Queen Anne's lace. Oh, my hat! Okay. Ah! Another shovel. So now I know where they all are. Chocolate Queen Anne's lace, and it's beautiful. Then we've got the second succession of Nigella, which it's almost ready for me to come out and really do a big harvest of the dried seed heads, which people are going crazy for. They love. Love, 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 love. They just look so good. They're beautiful. Okay, Dara, got a little trick for you with this one. If you pick it like this, when it's like a cup, it will wilt on you. If you pick it when it's flat or it's domed, it'll be fine. You just got to get it in water and let it hydrate and it'll be fine. This is the old, Moroni just messaged me, he said you've got to get out of that field. This is the, what's this one called again? Oh gosh, Nigella. Feverfew, growing amazing. This is the Luxbar. We're just going to cut it back, leave it, and oh, I really do need to get out of this field now. Cut it back, and then that very last row is Sweet William, which has kind of finished, and then we've got a little bit yarrow, and then a little tiny bit of, oh gosh, why can't I remember? Tansy. Oh gosh. Okay, so we're having a storm today, not a heat wave. Sorry about the real quick, and I'm carrying a metal pole. Not the best, not the smartest move. Sorry that was so quick. I was going to spend a little bit more time on different plants, so I'll have to do that in another week's video now. Anyway, I'm going to get some food ready now. I'm going to show you the quickest, nicest chicken meal when you've been flat out all day and you've got no time to cook but you want something good. So I'll show you that and then we're out of here. See ya.